Hi guys, and welcome to my very special festival edition of What's in My Bag. So yeah, that time of year, festivals, I've just filmed a kind of beauty related video of what I would take to a festival, what I would take to a festival if I really couldn't let go of my foundation, and things like that, what I think it makes sense for minimising your packing and effort and what's easiest to do in a tent in the morning kind of thing. So yeah, first and very most important thing is I'll be buying a really cheap bag for a festival that I do not care what happens to it. It's going to be a crossbody bag and it's going to be quite big. Not so big that it'll be difficult to get through crowds, but it's got to get this lot into it. So yeah, you want one with a good catch on it, and if you can get one with a couple of pockets, that's good, because then you can split up your money. So that would be the first thing that I think is essential, is a good crossbody bag. That means you can have your hands free, that you can fit a good amount of stuff into, and you don't have, it's not easily accessible to other people. It's good. Also an adjustable strap's good, because then you can put it up under your arm if you are worried that other people are trying to get near it. So yeah, very first and most important thing that I'm going to list is sunscreen. These are fantastic. These are from Sultan Kids. It's SPF 50, it does UVA and UVB, and it's so easy to fit into your bags. It's these little pouches, and they're usually on buy one get one free in Boots. And I knocked one of these over on my cupboard once, and I didn't notice it kind of fell off the shelf, and I stood on it and it never exploded. So these are fantastic for having in your bag. And this is Sultan's hair one. It's for spraying over to do like your scalp and your hair, because I bet you all use heat protectant spray when you're blow drying your hair, curling it, straightening it, but not when you're out in the sun. So this stuff's good, especially if you're somebody that's got kind of, if you wear your hair back in bungees or plaits and you've got partings and things, because a burnt scalp is really painful, especially when it comes to the next thing you need to blow dry your hair, and just brushing your hair as well can really hurt. Because I have oily skin, I'll also have blotting papers with me. Mine's just in a little Paul and Joe Alice in Wonderland compact, so that's cool. I will also have a hairband and a hair bobble for if my hair is not already tied up and it's annoying me. This will save my life, because once my hair starts annoying me, that's it. I will obsess with it and just I'll also have spare contact lenses. I had daily disposable ones. I actually got these especially for gigs and festivals. I just got them a while ago. The idea being, this also applies for 3D films, that I don't want to wear my glasses to gigs and festivals in case I lose them, and I kind of want to be able to see the bands that I've paid to see, so these are good. Also, last time I went, I tried to wear my glasses, and I tried to wear my sunglasses on top of them, which is what I have to do at 3D films, and it's not good. So contact lenses, and I got daily disposables so that I don't need to worry about containers and saline solution and stuff when I'm in the middle of the field. Also, cheap sunglasses. These are mine for this year. They cost me a grand total of £2.99 from H&M. They're quite wide, they cover the sides quite well, so I'm not going to get damage in at my eyes from the sides really. And they're category free, so I can't drive in these, as far as I'm aware. That's what the law is in the UK anyway. You can't drive in category free glasses. So yeah, another very important thing that's going to be in my bag is a bottle of water to get me through the day, because if you're down in the crowd and it's warm, you may not be able to get somewhere where you can buy water, or the people that move through the crowd selling it. So this is going to be very important. Make sure it's sealed when you go into the festival, because I know the one that I go to, they'll let you in with bottles of water that are sealed, like the plastic seal at the top hasn't been opened. This one has, because I got it at work for a shift. So yeah. Next thing, I'm going to have my scarf. I love this one. It was from H&M. It's cool. This will just be if I'm getting a bit colder, I can put that on. Which leads me to the next one, is a little kind of zip up hoodie thing. Right, mine is probably going to fall apart next time it sees the light of day. It's so old, and I always take it to gigs, so I've actually stretched the sleeves out to this length because it's been tied around my waist that often. But at least it means if I lose it this year, I'm really not going to cry, because it's so rubbish right now anyway. For me, I think it's really important that it's a zip up the front one, because, yeah, you probably think I'm crazy right now, but imagine you're in the crowd at a gig, right, or a festival, so we're talking about festivals, and you get cold, and you decide, I'm going to put my jumper on, and you pull it over your head, so you're stuck covering your face, you can't see, and your arms are trapped, and then the crowd starts moving. A little bit of a dangerous situation to be in, so I'll just have one that zips up the front, thank you. So the other good thing about this is if you're tired, which happens at festivals, and there's a band on that you don't want to see, but you don't really get time to go back to your tent, this is great for bundling up and having a sleep in the middle of the field, as long as your friends are going to, you know, stop people doing anything mean to you. I have fell asleep, kind of snoozed in the middle of music festivals before, so yeah. So, okay, hints and tips for festivals. The other thing that I will carry in my bag, which I don't have anything to show you, is cereal bars and suck sweets, and just things that if you start feeling a bit hungry or feel a bit faint, you can keep it in your bag, you can eat it, and it's not going to melt and get everywhere like chocolate. Or chewing gum is probably a bad idea because you need somewhere to put it, and then if you get hit when you're eating it and you inhale it, that's bad, you can choke. So cereal bars and suck sweets. Technically you could choke on suck sweets as well, but I don't know. Doesn't ever seem as bad because they melt away and chewing gum doesn't. Money, it's best if you stash it in different places. Leaving it in your tent can be a bit iffy because obviously people can go into your tent. If you're driving down to a festival, I think the best thing to do is to choose one kind of bank card or credit card and leave that in the car as the absolute emergency one for if things go absolutely hideously wrong, which they won't, but anyway. I would split your money up over your person. I wouldn't have it all in your purse, in your bag, with your bag open, that's lunacy. I would have a bit in your purse, a bit in a pocket in your bag, if you're wearing jeans, in your jeans, and I used to always walk around with a note down my socks because it didn't bother my feet, it wasn't going to get out anywhere, and it meant nobody's going to raid your socks, you know what I mean? And the other piece of advice is if you're on medication, okay? This is really important. I'm not even on medication, but I'm going over this. If you're on medication, make sure you have your prescription or something from your doctor that says you need that medication so that you can get it into the festival site if you need it during the day. Because there is a chance that they won't let you in because they'll think it's drugs, quite frankly. Also, split it up. Don't carry all in one bit. Leave some of it in your tent, have some in your bag, and have some in a friend's bag. That way, if somehow you lose your bag or it gets knocked out of your bag, you can get some off of your friend. You're not going to go out without your medication. If you've lost your friend, you've got the backup one in your tent. Your tent's going to be exactly where you left it, so you're always going to be able to find it even when you can't find your friend. So yeah, that's my basic advice. If I've forgotten anything, please leave it in the comments and I will try and add it as an annotation to make sure everybody sees it, because if you get sick or whatever at a festival, it's not going to be as much fun, and festivals are amazing. So yeah, sorry if I came over all serious talking about the medication there. I don't know why I got so weird about it, but anyway. So yeah, basically keep things cheap, keep yourself covered in sunscreen, and keep water on you, and you will have a great time. And I hope you all tell me about fun stuff that happens. Bye guys.